second place, sometimes you kind of want to make the argument like, you're already top of the table. Like, why are we making moves?
They subbed me out. I mean, you know, I'm Diplex. I mean, they subbed me out in the past.
Fair enough.
I got you.
C9 makes a lot of moves. Sometimes calculated, sometimes, you know, accidents that work out really well. Like, I think M&S could have been really good. It was actually such an unknown. Like, he had some competitive experience, but not really that much. And he's been really good. I mean, you guys showed the, like, top C9 All-Stars, and like someone put him on there. Like, this is his first split.
Someone.
It was
You'll notice we removed him
Yeah.
from the table for this segment as a result. I do want to come right back at you, the Sneaky, on the 80 carry front, because Stixay, what a story.
Maybe a little bit.
I mean, like, Lemon was so good back in the time, but like, you know, you try and compare it to now, it's like, it's so hard to remember the moment when Lemon was playing comparatively to now, because it's so much more recent.
All right, now we get a look at the two of you.
Wow.
Oh my. Yeah. Why did I expect you two to do anything serious?
I cannot believe we actually thought that real
I was
lists
just
were
expecting
coming.
you to pick like the original 2013 roster.
Even
Like,
that is,
that's
this is
what
the
I
better
thought,
version
yeah.
of that.
Well, I just chose who I thought was the best in each role, and what can I say?
So wait, how would you play each other's roles? What makes you think you're better than Meteos at his prime, and how would you be better than Sneaky in his prime?
I mean, I've seen this guy play. It's not close.
I mean, look at this dude.
Team
Like,
All-Pro, MVP in Carrier. They lost, and it made me realize I was a Golden Guardians hater all split long. And I doubted them all split long.
Do you still?
And I was wrong all split long. And so I realized, hold up, I'm going to leave my head back home. I'm going to bring my heart, my gut, and my balls, and I'm going to go 3-2 Golden Guardians. 3-2 Golden Guardians. You got to believe in the miracle. You have to believe in the miracle. I think this kind of goes hard.
Oh, baby.
Who wants this?
I still want
Anybody?
it. Don't you give that away. I want that, baby.
Anybody?
I want that. All righty.
I want what you're
You
selling.
can't throw that far.
But I'm not taking it, but I want it.
But will you think about it?
I'm thinking.
You're gonna regret it in 3 hours, sir.
Yeah.
I'm not switching.
I'm not going to be the one that flip-flops. I think you'll be the one that flip-flops.
We'll see.
The PNC Arena is all packed.
I do a bunch.
Oh my gosh!
JoJo gets carried pretty hard. Crazy overrated player.
The first thing I gotta say is that they need to find a new jungler because I think Piotrek is going back to Korea.
I get that, you know, it's LCS and he's not too good, so it's kind of hype for him.
I love this. I love this game. I love this community. I love our pro players. And I love that every time they face off, it's something deeply personal. We get these rivalries, these stories built up around our teams. But their stories are different. Do they come in the favorites? A pristine, seemingly flawless god of the rift, striking down any foe that comes in their path? Or are they the underdogs, harboring a primal ferocity that uproots preconceptions and damns expectations? Garen, Darius, Cloud9, Golden Guardians, how will this story end?
Would you bend to the might of kings? That violence. This ends.
Reinforce their mid laner. M&S just danced on their grave. Can't stop. Right back into the melee. Everybody, it's an ace. There's the story of a rightful heir. Flawless. Favorites. Perfect when it mattered and silencing every challenger along the way. Now, all they need to do is bring down their might and take what's theirs. Then there's the story of the underdog. Yes, they have scars, but they haven't crumbled, because it's one thing to go unchallenged, but it's a whole nother task to pull off the upset and take what was never promised to you! good League of Legends story. And this one, it starts now! At support, 2 role-swapped superstars who have dominated their role, making his 4th finals appearance in a row, the voice of the GG faithful, it's Hui! And looking to show him just how easy support is, having won titles across 2 regions and 2 roles, it's the Content King, Sven! And in the bot lane, a battle of the eras. The NA sensation from yesteryear vying for vindication. Give it up for Stixxay! His opponent, the new blood wonderkin and a man that lives up to his name, your 2023 Spring MVP, Berserker!
You can see Licorice still hanging around that tri-brush, seeing if he needs to reinforce his own jungler. River does get the smite down on the large chicken, but because he can't secure the entire camp, he's still only level 1. While bottom side, Sven eating some damage here as Hui and Stixxay drop the ignite. Stixxay just goes in, and Sven goes down. Golden Guardians first blood.
The Golden Guardians bottom lane take first blood, and they make it look so easy.
And they're actually doing a lane swap here. M&S sent up to deal with this Kennen. Fudge does not want to be in that matchup, so Fudge is lane swap to mid. You'll remember he actually played a split mid lane, but a massive start for Golden Guardians, forcing the flash off M&S who's playing top, getting that kill and the flash off Sven as well is an incredible start.
It's a massive wake-up call to Cloud9. Golden Guardians are coming in hot off of yesterday, and Cloud9 have to have something to say about it.
Well, Fudge definitely does. Pops the ghost early, forces the flash out of Gory's Cassante in mid.
Now, one of the things, I mean, this is going to be an easier matchup, playing this melee versus melee matchup instead of playing against that Kennen. But the difficulty becomes you're playing in mid lane. It's not this long lane where you can chase people down as easily. We can go back to this level 1 here. Sven stepping forward is starting flay, but he actually misses the flay. The backstep from Hui and Stixxay was perfect. They dodge out on that slow, and they realize without the slow on us, we can just straight up chase him down, flashing in and getting that kill. And Hui has been loving his time here in North Carolina. Every time they get a kill, he's just laughing it up.
Team has been playing with confidence, and this is another example of it. When you're doing the lane swap like this and having M&S lane topside so you can have the Olaf into the Cassante, then you have to be more careful.
Ooh, Fudge forced to flash there as Golden Guardians collapse with jungler and support. Cloud9 now no summoner spells on this mid lane Olaf.
Of Olaf is that he bounces the wave, it's pushing out, and then you have this long top lane where they can look for it, and M&S, he is likely dead again. Just going to be waiting on cooldowns. Now they're going to go.
There's River with the engage, W2. There's the E follow-up for the stun. They want to give the money to River, and Golden Guardians get number 3.
You lane swap the vulnerable Orianna up to the top side, not on River's watch. He will punish you over and over again. And Golden Guardians, they're going to get even more of this. There's no cannon minion here, so the minions are just dying to the tower. Licorice chunks away at this turret plate, and he's going to leave them to die in favor of the tempo for a reset.
That was 10 minions there that actually do die to that, so that's a lot of gold lost for him.
Stixxay on the Zeri. Keep your eyes on him. He's got the opportunity to pop off if they set him up. They throw out River's ulti. They land on Sven. It's going to be stolen as River gets it, and Golden Guardians pick up a kill. 1 kill, 1 Drake, no problem for Golden Guardian.
He does it again. River doesn't miss the W2 swing on Sejuani combined with the smite there. Really good timing from River. They get the objective. They're going to get more turret plates. And they had this really big window that they had to avoid. Gory did not have his ultimates on Cassante there, so it was a little bit dangerous for them, and they had him go recall back, fill up at the fountain, and just go for the smite fight, and still won it.
And I love that Golden Guardians doesn't overchase it.
There goes Berserker, but C9 are still fighting a 3v3. Fudge gonna shut down. Licorice may just
another one!
Undertow! Cloud9 will not go quietly.
Sven hit the death sentence onto who he's engaged. The Rakan went face first into Sven's hook. Popping off here, big play from the Cloud9 support to give his team a fighting chance in this fight. And just barely, they eke out the 1,000 gold shutdown there as Fudge on the Olaf chops down Stixxay.
That was massive, and Fudge now just got another full item completed here. Plus he has the elixir in pockets. We can see this one more time. Blabber going
to the side. It's Blabber with the smite again. Now Gory's in the middle. Licorice with a massive maelstrom, but it's not massive enough just yet. Berserker does die, but now Fudge is going to kill off the enemy Cassante. Licorice is down. Cloud9 just killed all of them.
Cloud9 showing why they're the best team in the LCS, why they were ranked #1. They're going to take that Baron and they're going to take some towers.
Licorice had the perfect angle there. Level 16, had the flash, had the ulti. They take down Berserker, but it's Fudge who was the Berserker in that fight. Olaf goes crazy and takes down Golden Guardians. Cloud9 now on the march. They secured the Baron. They got the bounty. They take down the tier 2 mid. They're pushing. But it's another pick here, and this one's set up by Blabber. He knows there's no flash on the cannon. He just immediately flash-twisted advance right on him as soon as he steps out of the base. They pile on to Licorice. They take him down. And River, maybe a little bit of nerves getting to him there, accidentally throws out the ulti. That's not going to be up for Dragon. I mean, it's a short cooldown at this point, but that's not going to be available when the Dragon spawns.
Tough stop for the Golden Guardians. So far ahead. Such an impressive early game. And Cloud9 defended back to the point where they are now in charge.
I just think back to that 1,000 gold shutdown, killing Stixxay when it was only 100 life left on both Fudge as
the wrong damn base. A nice death sentence from the wall from Sven, but Gory is the target for Fudge and M&S. M&S will chase him down, and there's that Orianna damage. There's the AP you didn't defend against, and there's another kill for M&S.
Cloud9 have arrived in the finals despite the early gold lead from the Golden Guardians. Despite those overwhelming odds, C9 fight back.
It was a crushing early game from the Golden Guardians, but an even more devastating comeback as Cloud9 take game 1.
What a start to the series here. Golden Guardians crushing the early game. Cloud9 trying to put all eggs in the Berserker basket as a potential for a comeback, but it does not end up being about Berserker. To me, this game was all about Fudge. This man completely ran over Golden Guardians in the team fights. While everyone is worried about Berserker, everyone's trying to focus Berserker, the Olaf was just going crazy. And if Zeri is pressured and Zeri is getting taken down, they had no more threats to really take him out.
The Golden Guardians have awoken.
The arena were shaking in their boots, and I'm sure a couple special guests that we have here, Cloud9 fans themselves, were shaking in their boots. We're going to head over to meet them. It's Sapnap and Carl Jacobs.
Oh, hey, it's to us. What's up, everybody? I'm hanging up on the highest level over the stage here. I've got Sapnap, I've got Carl Jacobs here doing some co-streaming of the LCS Finals. First time here at a Finals Live?
Yeah, it's my first time. What about you, Carl?
What about you?
Yeah, I've never really had a camera in front of me like this. But hey guys.
A bit of time since you were behind the camera. Now you spent a lot of time in front of it in a different way. Big Cloud9 fan, though. What did you think of this game?
Pretty big game. Cloud9 was in the lead the whole time. There was never a chance of them losing. Really excited for that win. Big win for them. Also, shout out Saikuno.
Sapnap, why is he trolling me and acting like he's nervous when we know damn well he's not nervous?
No, he's nervous. He was telling me how scared he was before he came on here.
You're so scared?
Let's go, Cloud9. Bring it home.
I think y'all agree, though, it wasn't looking like Cloud9 for a bit, though. I saw you reacting when they were pulling over the victory. Tell me a bit how that was going and the reactions from your chat.
We're on the screen.
I mean,
we're on the screen over there.
What?
I don't know if I've been trolled this much. Two members of Mr. V's crew just beasting out. Oh, wait, little appearance? Just little appearance? We have friends?
Golden Guardians, 3-1. 3-1, easiest shit ever. Thanks, Carl.
I am with my buddy Nick and Aerosmith. If he says that Golden Guardians is going to take it, they are.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey, Saikuno, if you see this, hi, please DM me.
DM sent out. Oh, my goodness. Carl, now thank you so much for joining me. I'll let y'all enjoy the rest of the show. For now, we're kicking it to a break. We got more LCS finals on the other side.
Red Bull gives you wings. Red Bull gives you wings.
We have to tell everyone that we just switched to Verizon's new Welcome Unlimited plan for just $30.
I've already told everyone.
That's on the wrong end of the fight now, but he's forced enemies to retreat into his team. But Sven's collapsed on. First blood back over to Yari. It's Gory getting paid. A double kill over to Gory. He's so much money for the Golden Guardians. Down. No kills back. Triple kill Gory. 4-0 Golden Guardians.
The Golden Guardians get so scrappy with that. River with this nice escape over to the Scuttle Crab, and they don't lose a single Guardian.
That was crazy. Such presence of mind there from River. They see Sven coming in from that blue buff entrance. They know that they had just forced his flash, so they go all in on Sven here. And this is just pivotal, because the initial play looks like it's going to be so good for Cloud9, but that first kill to force out his ultimate, they're going to TP in instead. Here comes the Malphite.
Golden Guardians are ready to just fight it. They don't want to allow Cloud9 to get away with this. Fudge all out, trying to make distance. He gets away somehow, and M&S teleports in, only to immediately have to use the Hourglass. He's killed instantly, and Gory gets his revenge. Blabber tries to run, but Licorice is an unstoppable force, and Fudge is a movable object. Golden Guardians move them into the grave, and they move themselves over to Baron.
Yep, that's going to be Baron. They make the command you are looking for, Flowers, and the command is topside. 3 kills for the Golden Guardians. Baron secured.
It's a great TP coming in from Licorice. Golden Guardians just find their angle to take a fight. And as M&S TPs in to try and reinforce, he's split up from the rest of his team. It's an easy kill there. And then I love that Licorice is holding on to this ulti the whole time.
And Stixay are still alive with low HP. It's Fudge and Sven versus the Guardians. And C9 may have just run out of time. Licorice is still there to frontline. The carries are there for the damage. The Nexus turrets will disappear. Golden Guardians, they got it done this time. The lead, the win, the tied series. Golden Guardians take the game.
And how is that for an emphatic comeback in game number 2? Golden Guardians crush the early game, but more importantly, crush the mid game and close it out in 28.5 minutes here. This was dominance. That is something that Golden Guardians can build upon, can have massive amounts of confidence from.
Tied up at 1-1 in this series as both of these teams continue to fight to add another trophy to their case. Mark finally got his chance to catch up with the man who has more LCS titles than any other.
Hello, welcome back to Catching Up with Doublelift. We actually got him this time! He's here!
What is going on here?
Everything we've done up until now is just stalling until we could actually get you.
And if I had lost every game and declined to go, then no finale?
There's no season finale. I never stopped doubting Dan. You ever stopped doubting him?
No, how could I? How could I
You
ever
guys
doubt
have
you?
posters
in my face up here.
Look, did you see
That's
this
how
one?
idolized. Yeah, that I don't know what's going on. Am I like some sort of...
You're like the Terminator, man.
The
You're,
yeah,
you're
okay.
unstoppable. Thank you so much for doing this interview with us. We've been waiting this whole season. Let's
yeah,
give it up
yeah,
for Double
yeah,
Lift.
yeah.
This is just an incredible performance. He's so good in the interview. I love everything about him. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Holy shit. Is that Raz?
I guess
That
so.
is Raz.
I think we got rats or something in there.
Hey, get back! Get back in there!
Get back. You have any good pesticides, you know?
I'll hook you up. I know a guy. Oh, it's a bird.
Party time!
Yeah! Bye, guys.
Sticking around to help with the wave.
Yeah, but M&S is so low. Okay, now he can stay around. Now they got that Nami heal, the Ares shield. So they bring the extra member, because I was going to say, they're kind of playing with fire here.
Whoa.
The Ignite is going to be dropped there. That was a small Ignite. He's just dead.
That was goofy.
With 3 people watching, there's nothing the Cloud9 teammates of M&S can do there. Gory hits him with the Spellbook Ignite.
I really wonder if he didn't realize that he had actually Spellbooked over to Ignite, right?
Probably.
And he's just saying, he doesn't have enough damage here. I'm going to snap back before he can charm me because there's travel time on that. Guess what? There's no travel time on Ignite.
Nope.
That thing's going on you.
Gory has just been magnificent for the Golden Guardians so far in this series. And here's another example. Yeah, both junglers, both supports are here, but M&S wanted the minions, and as soon as he goes in,
and that buckler keeps him alive from that final turret shot as well. Really good execution on that. And Licorice is going to have a hell of a time in this lane now.
Blabber coming bottom, looking for another gank. He shoves Stixay back. The Blade Caller gets him rooted. They need one more auto from Berserker, and they get it. Cloud9 3-0.
Blabber is coming up huge. He does exactly.
Oh, nice from Hui.
Blabber does exactly what we're talking about, though. He gets the kill on top side, and then bottom side never expects an immediate rotation over there to go for the second kill. Blabber skips all his bottom camps. He goes straight from the top side tower dive into a bottom side tower dive. The extra kill going over, though. Big
with the flash into chains. Hui gets bound up. Now he's got to try to get away. Blabber wants the angle for the charge, but he just ends up inting it. He got too thirsty for the kill.
Too hypey there, Blabber. He definitely wanted too much because Cloud9 already were set up with some pretty good scenarios here for that Rift Herald, and now it is a Golden Guardian's turn.
That's what you get with Blabber, man. He's going to play really aggressive, and Blabber will give it, but Blabber will also take it away. And too aggressive on that play. It wasn't a nice initial play, not getting that knockback and trying to set it up, but they didn't have the damage to do it.
Man, you want to talk about aggressive? Fudge is going in with the Ragnarok, chasing after River, forces him back. Now Sven and M&S are trying to... Guardians got to try to fight here. They have no Malphite ult, they have no Wukong ult, they have no top lane inhibitor, and they have no gold to compare to Cloud9. Berserker is dominating. They knock one of the remaining defenders away as River is forced back into the fountain, or at least the clone was. Now Cloud9 are going to finish off the real deal. River falls. Licorice is about to go next. Gory and Hui stand alone. Cloud9 don't lose a man. They march through the Nexus turrets. They march through the remaining players. They're the champs, and they're the champs back to back. The LCS shines bright blue, and Cloud9 are your spring 2023 champions.
What a series, what a battle between these two teams. Cloud9, everyone gathering around M&S there, who's overcome by emotion, subbed in for this team halfway through the split, thought by many to be one of the best, if not the best mid laner in the league, and he takes victory here already with Cloud9 in his first split.
Cloud9, the organization, having that trust in him means so much to him, and you can see it there. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, the Golden Guardians came into this series with so much confidence, and they were playing like it. Big early games, not able to pull it out versus C9, the champs, though.
And you know Golden Guardians wish they could do that first game over.
Hear from a couple more. Do you want Blabber and M&S? You want to come on up? Well, here, come on down. Blabber, you come too. ready to cry too, it sounds like. M&S, you proved everyone wrong. Thank you so much for everything you put on the stage and here in this interview. Is there anything you would like to say? I know you said Cloud9 is life and that you wanted to say a bit more about that, but even this says a lot, right?
What can I say? Just C9 M&S.
C9 M&S. Thank you, both of you. I think there's just a lot that we got to witness in your gameplay. I'll let you live in this moment a bit more. You want to step back with your team? Give it up for M&S. Make that noise. Before I let you go, any words from you as well?
No, I'm just really happy, and I hope this time, I think this is the year NA's going to do something internationally, so. I'm hopeful.
Nice words to part with, Flower. We'll relieve you of these mics and hand them to your teammates. Enjoy, keep looking at that trophy, enjoy the moment. Then come on down. All right, fellas.
Huh?
I said, all right, fellas. The bot lane action coming through. This is your second back-to-back, but as support this time around again. Last time you borrowed some words from Afromu saying support is so easy. But now, what do you have to say this time?
I don't think I played well enough to talk shit today, so.
You don't think so?
Huh?
You don't think so?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just what it is. Sometimes you play really well, and sometimes you don't. And this was one of them where I played fine, like good enough to win because I have a better team, but I didn't play well enough to talk shit today. So, I mean, I think I owe Golden Guardians an apology. I wasn't really familiar with their game. I think they played better than I thought they would. So.
Berserker, you also said that you were expecting FlyQuest originally and not Golden Guardians.
Yeah.
Did that throw you off at all when playing them? What were you expecting from Golden Guardians coming in today?
Like obviously Golden Guardians just mid jungle, they were pretty good at early game, like something. So we just care for that and we're winning. My fan?
Yeah, your fans.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Ben, any last words to round us out? Any last words from you before we throw it?
Cap.
What was that?
She said cap.
Cap. That's
He
apparently...
just jealous. Yeah.
Cap is the last word that we are hearing from the mics here on the stage. Thank you so much for joining me for the interview. Congratulations again on the victory here today. All the Cloud9 fans, super happy, I'm sure. Let's talk more about this matchup. Back over to the analysts.
Thank you so much, Gabby. Congratulations once again to Cloud9, your 2023 LCS Spring Champions. They get it done in 3-1 fashion. Really felt like they started...